Alright guys, good news. The crowns and the necklaces. Bad news, they killed 5 items in the process. Okay, so what do I mean by they killed 5 items? Well, when you're endgame inside Critical or Revengeance, you usually have an option of like 5 necklaces based on your playstyle. Blessed Fox Necklace, Cursed Fox Necklace, Bulwark Necklace, Necklace Regeneration, and Swiftness Necklace. Out of the 5 items I've listed, 3 of them are actually really hard to grind for, but they fit their own niches in a way that makes them so that you can use them over Cursed Fox and Blessed Fox. Like how Necklace Regeneration is good for classes that rely on the health stat, like Heretic and Combo Sword, whilst Bulwark Necklace is just, it's kind of ass, but it's pretty good with Shield, I can't deny that. And Swiftness Necklace, it's good with like people, or not people, it's good with like classes that hit a lot, like Kunai or Necromancer. And that was it with them. They're just niche little necklaces that, like, in retrospect, are probably not better than the Cursed Fox or Blessed Fox, but they're niche, like, side options to choose over them. But after the update, there's really no reason to use any of those necklaces anymore, as if you have, like, a single crown, because look at these stats. What is this? This shit's like hella tanky. This has more stats than the Bulwark Necklace. The only thing that's worse is it has 25 less defense, but that's it. And the Shadow Crown, what is this damage? What is this damage? Like, when you're run both of these anyway, you already lose defense on this one, and like, and plus you're running Glass Cannon anyway for all the classes. So basically, the crowns, not only the game, like, the intention of this change was to make it so that crowns are like that you're less reliant on crowns, but now the game is even more reliant on crowns because you can't even use the fun items anymore. I mean, sure. If you want to have fun, then sure. But dude, like the thing, realistically though, if your definition of fun most of the time in these games is to have the greatest power, then I guess having these 5 items doesn't really mean anything anymore when you can just like boop Shadow Crown. Well, there goes my build options. But the main reason why they did this in the first place was so that 1, they can remove double crown, and 2, it's an experimental change. I don't think it's like I mean, from what I've heard from Rue, they didn't even test the update itself, so like that's cool, I guess. But so yeah, what I'm trying to say here is that this is not a very good balance change. All they did was just make the game more reliant on crowns, because if you have a single crown, there's no point in using any other necklace item, because they have really good passives and stats in itself. Like really, like even if like, would you rather use Cursed Fox Necklace or this really good tanky Slime Prince crown? Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about this update. Like, how I envisioned it initially when they said they're like, when talking about crown necklaces, like not crown necklaces, more of like just like single crown items, is that they should just make it so that maybe like nerf the crowns a bit, or like make it so that you can, crowns are passives again, but you can only use 1 at a time, so that you can't like double stack. Like, that's it. That's all I wanted it to be. Like, you didn't need to do anything else, but you know, I guess it is now. But I mean, on the bright side, at least it opened up more opportunities for accessories, because depending on your playstyle, the 4 main items you want to be using now, besides Appletana and maybe something else, is like Spike Thorn, Sword of Dreams, Sand King Crown, and what was the last one? It was one more item, but I forgot what it was. And Kitsune Crescent. These 4 items actually opened up a lot now. This is for melee, by the way. I'm not accounting mage right now, because, you know, maybe instead of like that Sword of Dreams, you could probably use like, I don't know, maybe like the Mana Thorn. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And Lucid Mage Core. Yeah, it opened a lot of opportunities though for like actual like builds. Like if you want like you lose, like, the thing is though, in retrospect, if you run both the Sand Prince Crown and the Beta Emblem, you'll have a lot more like better stats overall than these 2 combined, but you'll lose damage. So like, it depends on your playstyle. It's pretty nice now that these items are actually might be getting usage rates. But the only issue though is that in the process they revived a couple items, and like I said, in the process they gutted like 5 items which don't need. It kind of sucks. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video today. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you fellas next time. Goodbye.